Best journey to Carmen. Let's do the hugging.
You're splashing through the rain gutters when you spy a human on the steps below. She snuffles and sobs into a tear. A crumpled letter lies beside her.
Help with you?
You slide down a gutter and squat beside the human. She squeaks, then holds very still when you don't attack her.
Okay.
Finally she says, "You want to know why I'm crying? My parents say I must marry Ernst, but I don't love him. I just wish he'd go away."
Devour.
It takes 2 bites, but you make short work of her. By the time you're done, the only thing left of her is the crumpled letter dissolving away in the rain.
Num 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 num. Well, that solved the problem.
You didn't have to marry Ernst.
You're dead now. Alright, politic. Let's go with the warning sign.
Elder Riddy wants to stop using electricity from the humans. "It's making us less monstrous," he explains. "And it is a human thing, through and through."
You have to know about electricity.
You shuffle forward and raise one claw, clearing your throat. All the elders turn to look. Riddy says, "Ah, you agree with me?"
No, show how violent it is. Don't want to use electricity.
You leap up and grab an overhead electrical line, ripping it open. Sparking black fluid showers to the ground. You dance in it, surrounded by a halo of weird energies.
That'll show them.
Indeed, the elders back away slowly from your terrible display. They clap and cheer, and you black out. Riddy changes his plan to using electricity as a weapon. But they do now like electricity a little, so they like the humans more because of it.
Let's go. And let's do the...
You're across the street from a coffee shop. Sniff. The human coffee they're drinking smells weak, even by human standards.
Okay.
So what do you do to help them out?
Humans don't deserve coffee.
Humans view monsters poorer now. You run up to the sacks of coffee near the back entrance and rip them open, spilling beans everywhere. You can barely hear the humans yelling over your own howls of laughter.
Okay, that's politic. Let's do the sneaky behind the door.
Sneaky behind the door guy. Gobclaws unrolls a big map showing the surrounding region. She points one pincer at a series of red circles.
Say what?
These are places where I've seen humans drop things. I think we should put garbage cans there.
Why?
Gobclaw says, "So we can harvest the things they drop. Then we can study them and understand them better."
Question the plan, but be open to it.
Gobclaws nods. "We can figure out if they're planning an attack by looking at what they leave behind. If we see wheat stones and knife oil, we know they're coming for us." She shivers.
Stand up and volunteer.
The other monsters look into your eyes and judge that you're not afraid. They decide not to set out the garbage cans and not be nervous for now. So at the moment, humans view monsters fairly poorly, but you monsters view the humans quite well.
They're nice guys, really. They hate us because I'm like, blah, blah, blah.
Because you ate a person and you ruined their coffee shop.
Okay, let's change. Let's do the...
Ooh. Oh, ooh.
The other one.
Smoke, glow, crying. A human house is on fire. There's one small human child outside. And is that a human baby inside?
Take action.
The little human skin is burned and its howls are weaker by the second. The heat is so fierce it's already starting to hurt you.
Don't let the child go to waste. Eat it.
You're a horrible person. That was delicious. Well worth the singed ears. As the human fire engines arrive, you're already on the move. But you pause to lick your sticky claws.
I can't believe it's saying move.
And they see you. They yell and chase as you... Back in Omen, you tell of your sweet fire-roasted meal.
I can't believe it.
Some of the other monsters doubt you until you hawk and vomit up a few unbroken bones.
See?
You got respect. The proof leaves them all quite amazed.
See, that was good. Let's politic a bit more. Let's do the jug.
The jug. Jaggery drinks deep from a jar of cider. He belches and the air goes wavy.
Watch the precious elder as he drinks some more.
Jaggery raises one claw. Humans? Humans are stupid. Lazy, worthless, stupid. And I'll fight any monster who says otherwise.
Mention that you've seen stupid humans drink themselves into sickness.
Monsters view humans has gone down. Everyone nods. Jaggery waves his jar, sloshing cider everywhere. Yeah! Drinking!
Journey to Carmen.
You gonna eat another baby, Dave?
Let's do the paw.
You decide to check out the Carmen Carnival that Moxie recently mentioned. Following her map, you take lefts and rights and straight-ons until you look up and... Humans everywhere! What's that noise and smell and that over there or that? Look at the organ grinder, monkey poop, and mobs of human children and a tiger.
White, a tiger.
The tiger is running through the crowd, right through the middle. Actually, that's because the crowd is scattering away from the tiger.
Aren't humans afraid of tigers?
Come to think of it, humans are scared of tigers and usually keep them in cages, don't they?
Cut off some humans' escape route.
You knock down one of the popcorn carts as the tiger pounces on a human and mauls him. You eat the popcorn.
Delicious.
Yes, and the humans are now afraid of you, too.
That's good. Right. Politic. Are you supposed to get it up? Do you reckon?
It's up to you, really.
Politic. Let's look at the happy one.
Moxie Moral outlines a plan for defense against the humans. Fruitcake! I've seen it, friends. Every year the humans offer it to each other, and nobody wants it.
She can't possibly think what fruitcake is. So.
Oh, she does. Moxie goes on. If they fear it so, it must be a weapon. Perhaps a deadly poison. One we can steal and turn against the humans if we need to.
Let's explain the truth. Humans
Everyone looks doubtful. They're not willing to trust you without a sample of fruitcake. Moxie goes on for hours about her strange plan. You failed.
Let's go journey to Carmen. Actually, no, cancel that. Let's do the other happy one.
This one. Greed Blitz, puffed up with multiple multisyllabic importance, addresses the other monsters. My fellow monsterin, he begins. I propose we meet the humans halfway.
What about in the meadow near the forest?
No, he clears his throat. I think we should learn from them and adopt human ways to become more civilized.
Ha! Yes, I've learned much about watching the hunters. That one.
You throw a rock at Greed Blitz. He shrieks and charges. You slap him aside and then get several of his arms in a complicated lock.
Explain that you learned this trick by watching humans practice.
Everyone goes crazy at this. They love the idea of being like humans, at least this much. Soon you're inundated with requests to teach a class in blocking and locking.
Okay. Journey to Carmen. Let's do the one where he's trying to climb up the thing.
You watch as an elderly human tries to fix his house. He looks up at the leaky roof with a sigh as it starts to rain and goes inside.
How bad's the leak?
Looks like a trickle of water will get into the attic from this storm. It might do some damage to the human's house. He also left his tools out.
It's only let in some rain. Fix it.
You've lowered the human's view of monsters even further.
Good.
You dance around on the roof, tearing up some more shingles with your claws and letting gallons of rain in. When the human sees the damages later, he knows something strange and hostile is out there. Okay, 1 day left, Dave, before you die.
Politic. Do I die? Oh god, let's do the puddle.
Puddle. Elder Prudence is tiring of the debate amongst living alongside the humans.
Listen to her argument.
Prudence says, they can't even eat a squirrel without killing it first. Their bodies are only slimy around assorted holes. Why bother to talk to them? We're best off keeping our distance forever. She slumps down, disgusted.
Accuse her for being a cowardice on benefit.
You make your accusations and Prudence bares her claws. Naturally, you shove her in a nearby slime pit. Prudence pulls you in after her. Yay! After several bouts, the crowd declares you the winner. As such, they agree with your argument that was most persuasive.
Politics.
And you got the human
I like
monsters
that we
view of
like
humans
humans,
up
the
high.
humans hate us. But we like the different reasons.
As you walk through Portent Square, you think on your past. Life hasn't always been easy, but you've built up your reputation. You're quite well respected.
Yes, well respected indeed.
Though monsters have always feared and loathed humans in the past, your work towards improving relations has paid off. Monsters have come to respect and like the humans. Well done.
Grand.
Meanwhile, human sentiment is still mostly stacked against the monsters. Humans just don't like you that much. Some humans hate you.
Oh, I can deal with that.
Shattering your reverie, a terrible commotion erupts. Elders and younger monsters alike are milling about in a great crowd.
What is it?
Schmark glides by overhead, whistling an alarm. Blistry interprets for her friend. He says the humans are on the move and headed towards Omen. Hamrag says, now wait, this isn't the end of the world, they might be bringing us food. The humans are coming, the humans are coming. Younger monsters laugh and dance, moving to meet the approaching army.
Wait a second. Say
Your high standing in the monster community means that some of the others pay attention when you stop and look apprehensive.
Inform the other monsters that humans come at your intent. I'll catch up later.
The community confers and rapidly chooses you as their general. Lead us to victory! Everyone moves cautiously into the whale mist.
Right, closing from two sides while somebody plays decoy.
Endless war. You saw the peace of ages burn to a pile of ash. From the ashes rose two armies, human and monster, who will fight forever. This is your legacy.
Yeah. Yep.
Your tactics barely save the monster race from complete destruction. The monsters and humans will fight forever now. It's war without end.
What a grim future. That's exactly what I wanted.
And so that is your legacy as a monster. Endless conflict between humans and monsters.
Yay! That's what makes movies, John. Not peace and love.
I got peace, love, and good money for everyone. You dared to find the narrow gap between fear and hate, and now the humans work together for the benefit of all.
So
that was
complete
mine.
opposite.
You got the complete opposite.
Did you eat the baby?
I did not. I saved the baby. I saved the baby's life. Anyway, we'll possibly see you again for another game of something else another time. Bye, guys.